Hi everyone, my name is Timmy and welcome to my channel Imagine Scent. Yes, this is my very first review on YouTube and I'm super excited to be here and I hope I can contribute in some way to this community. So without further ado, let's start this review. Today I'm going to be reviewing a fragrance from the house of Givenchy, and that is Pioneer. Pioneer was released in 2008, so it's quite an old fragrance, but to me it's a fragrance that not enough people talk about. It's very unique for a designer fragrance. I've yet to smell anything like it yet, and I've been wearing it for about 3 years now. The scent itself is very nice and pleasant. It has a soft, powdery feel to it, coupled with a nice dose of non-citrusy mandarin. Out of my entire collection, it's one of my most favorite indoor all-season fragrance, and definitely the first fragrance I ever fell in love with. The top notes for this fragrance are mandarin and bergamot, the mids are cedar and myrtle, and the base is just patchouli. The scent opens up with the powdery cedar mixed mandarin kind of smell. The mandarin to me is quite an interesting mandarin because it's not citrusy at all. Like when you imagine a mandarin scent, like you would really imagine something that's citrusy, that's sweet, but this almost has no citrus to it. Personally, I don't like fragrance that has too much citrus because citrus notes don't typically work well on me. They smell very sour and very unpleasant to wear, but this one really surprised me. The mandarin doesn't have that citrusy feel to it. It's just sweet mandarin, and it smells very, very nice. I read a review a while back saying that this fragrance smells both warm and cold at the same time, and I definitely have to agree with the reviewer. It definitely has that feel to it. It smells like a warm, powdery breeze mixed with a nice, warm, sweet mandarin and bergamot. And I think the patchouli at the base really contributes to the warming nature of this fragrance too. This stage of the fragrance lasts about the first couple hours. Getting into the 3-hour mark, the mandarin starts to tone down and you get more of this earthy, powdery kind of feel. The patchouli really push up like above the mandarin. At this point, the smell of the fragrance can turn some people off if you're not really into earthy smell. But if you like patchouli notes like I do, this is very enjoyable to wear. Scent development wise, it kind of stops here. The earthy, powdery scent stays linear throughout the rest of the scent life. In terms of longevity, I get about 6 to 7 hours off my skin, which is very surprising to me because fragrances don't typically last long on my skin at all. Like a fragrance that's said to last 10 plus hours only really lasts 5 to 6 hours for me. So the performance on this one, guys, is top notch. Protection lasts about the first hour or so. After that, it becomes kind of like a skin scent, but the projection on this one is not strong, it's more on the soft side, but I think for this type of fragrance it's perfect. To me, it really allows the people around you to get to know you first for who you are, then smell the amazing fragrance that will make them think you're that much more interesting. Since this scent is very unique and interesting, it will smell very new and intriguing to a lot of people. For occasion, this is definitely an indoor fragrance, but you could possibly pour it off outdoors during the hotter seasons. Versatility is great. You can wear this all year round for any occasion really, whether it's hanging out with friends, dating if you're not really into those heavy dating fragrances, or office environment because it's very easy to wear and inoffensive, or maybe just for casually wearing it at home. This fragrance will work for almost any occasion. Compliment wise, honestly I've never received a negative comment for this fragrance yet. All the people who have ever smelled it on me said it was very, very, very nice. Nothing of a wow factor, but it always definitely gets nicely complimented. So if you're looking for a nice compliment getter, this also works very well. Price point, you can find this fragrance at a discounted website for around $35 to $40 for 100 ml. So it's very affordable, and for what you're getting, it's very, very worth it in my opinion. 6 to 7 hours longevity, uniqueness in the smell, nice compliment factor. You really can't go wrong with this one, guys. Definitely one of my all-time favorite bang for buck kind of fragrance I've ever found, and it's probably one of the best that you will ever find too. If you're interested in Pioneer, guys, I have links in the description of where you can go find it. I just want to note that I'm not endorsed by anyone that I link to promote this fragrance. I just want to make it convenient and easy for you guys to find the fragrance if you're very, very interested in checking it out. That's it for my review, guys. Check out Pioneer if you can, and please rate, comment, and subscribe if you like my content. And since this is my very first video, any feedback will be much appreciated. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.